What's up, everybody? Garcia the Fisherman right here with another lesson, and today I'm gonna talk about my six spring bass top baits that I have right here. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you my top 6 spring bass baits that you need to use for the spring, because you know that those fish are in the winter, they're in the middle, in the deep. So when spring approaches, they're gonna come to the shallow water in the shoreline. So I'm gonna show you my top 6 spring, my top 6 spring bass fishing lures. So starting with my first one will be my jig. You must use a jig for the spring, guys. The jig will be perfect to use in the spring. Use the jig. This is the first one. You need to use a jig. Second, I have right here the 6 cents. This is the 6 cents Crush 50X crankbait. This one mimics a bluegill. This one is a 6 cent Crush 50X bluegill color, as you can see there. Let me put it like this. That's number 2. Number 3, you must use a chatterbait. You must use a chatterbait for the spring. You have to use a chatterbait. This will be good for the spring. So when the bass spawn, that'll be perfect. So that's number 3, right? Number 4, use a jerkbait. Use a jerkbait. This one is like a top water jerkbait. See, the problem about jerkbait is that there's like three types of jerkbaits. There's a top water, mid, and then a suspended jerkbait. But I prefer like in the top water jerkbait. This one is for clear water. This one is for like, I would say dirty water. Yeah, this is like a different color. Like you can see right here, it has like a yellowish color, green color in the top. That's number 4. Number 5, I will use a Senko, a smoked pearl lamb. This is a 5-inch. One thing I'm gonna talk about the Senko is in the spring, guys, I recommend you to use like a 4-inch worm Senko, because it's better like that, a small profile, since they're spawning. There's a lot of small fish baits in the shore. And in the summer, use like longer worms, like 7 inches and above, 10 inches long. So use like a 4-inch to 5-inch Senko, but I prefer a 4-inch Senko. So just, if you have a 5-inch, just cut a little bit with the scissors. Just cut a little bit on the top, and that's how you can just bite it off. So those are my, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spring baits. Number 6, just in case, like if nothing bites, just have a number 6. The sexy frog, baby. The sexy frog will help a lot, especially in heavy cover. If you know you in the lake or wherever you're fishing in a pond, in the river, there's a lot of like grass, a lot of grass. Throw that frog out there with probably like 40-pound braided line to 50-pound braided line. That's all I wanted to show you guys, my top 6 spring bass fishing lures to cast on the spring season, baby. That's all I wanted to mention, guys. This video was about my top 6. There's more out there, there's more baits, but like those are my main ones that I'm gonna use. And yes, guys, that was the lesson for today. My top 6 spring bass fishing lures. Good luck, baby.